Well, good morning everybody. Welcome to the NEC. We are here. We are ready to go.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, no. Oh, 3, 2, 1.
All right, guys. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the NEC. We're here on stand C42 at the Creative Craft Show, and we are super excited. There is a little bit quiet. 1,000 people today. Wow. Where all those crafters come from. But this is for you because you can't get here. I want to share with you some of the things that's going on. So first of all, these are our beautiful Luxe resin decal stickers. Aren't they amazing? And let's introduce you to the team. Just because we're at the NEC doesn't mean to say it's not a regular highlight show. So I've got a lovely Sam who's on cameras. Hi, Sam. We've got Carl here at the stand. And we've also got our lovely Lily and Mel, who are we going to be going down to in just a moment. Lily's not even aware she's on the camera. She's here. And we're going to be going down there for a demo in just a few moments. We're introducing you to our fabulous brand new templates that we've got for our card making. Now it's become a bit of a thing. We've got this lovely series going on, highly collectible. Details are on the screen, and we've got the one and only Lewis back in the office, producing and directing for us, making sure that you get to see what you've got to see. Now, the other thing that's happening is I just need to share this with you. For anybody that has never shopped with us before, it could not be easier. Obviously, at the NEC, you're just going to walk up to this and go, Sam, can I buy that? But for those of you that are watching us from your homes, and thank you for letting us in, all you have to do is type in the comments the word shop followed by the code. You'll see the details on the screen, whether you're watching us on Facebook, Instagram, or our own website. And don't forget, you can also pull us up on the big screen and watch us on YouTube too. But shall we have a little look around the NEC just before everybody gets here? Sam, let's do a little pan down that aisle. Can you see how far it is down there, guys? Right, I tell you what, come with me for a minute. This is a little bit naughty and we're going rogue, but I want you to come round here and see what's happening, because look at this lot. Look. Oh, they're going to be in trouble. There's still boxes in the aisle. Look at this lot. It's going to be absolutely packed in just a minute. Right, enough of everybody else. Come back. So, these are our amazing Luxe stickers, and look at them, fantastic things. We've got deals coming up for you as well. Come this way, come all this way with us. Look at this, the machine's been printing overnight, hasn't it? Our lovely Mel is going to be demoing the scan and cut. And I need my iPad then, I can read your comments. Hang on one sec, I'll be back in a sec. Right, come on everybody. Right, now we're going down to the girls. It's a little bit exciting, this, isn't it? I've stayed super calm, I think. Yeah, not really.
I was going to say.
It is so lovely to have your company. Morning, everybody. Right, so Lily doesn't need any introduction. Our paper crafter extraordinaire, our lovely Mel Heaton. Apparently, if you buy a scan and cut, she comes with the machine. Doesn't get any better than that. And then Carl, his jacket potato machine. Oh, we worked out that if the jacket potato machine was here and we had a jacket potato lorry filling it backfilling with potatoes, we probably could start an actual catering business. Sam, don't know what's going on over there. That was a bit interesting. Right, girls, so I'm going to have a quick look at the comments. Lily, tell us what we've got today.
We've got brand new card templates. Now, I know yesterday Mel brought you the SVG versions, but if you're anything like me and love your physical templates, we have got 4 gorgeous brand new designs, and they are absolutely lovely. So 4 different designs. Look at this one though. I mean, talk about a showstopper. Look at that. Our star card is absolutely fabulous, and you can create that nice and easily using your templates. Now, You've got your fabulous, first of all, advanced pop-up, which can actually go a couple of different ways. So first of all, it can go that way, or it can go that way as well. I've got my own echo in my head and it's absolutely horrendous.
Yeah, so have I.
It's bad enough hearing myself once, let alone twice. Blimey me. Oh, it's gone. Thank goodness. Thank you, Lewis. So that's your first card shape. I thought I was going mad for a second then.
Well, it's been said, Lily.
Right, but it has more than once.
It's been said.
You've
Can
got
I just grab one of each one, please?
Go on.
Can I just give you the details here, guys? Because Shop Stencils is our code if you would like to get hold of these. Now, it is lovely to have your company. Thank you, everybody. You're getting a set. It's set 14. You're getting 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. I'm going to go back to Lily, so she's going to show you the shapes and the designs. But before we do, a few quick hellos, everyone. So we have got Alison, good morning. Hadriana, hello H, good morning to you. I'm just trying to work out how to do messages. I'll tell you what, you talk, I'll work it out.
I thought you were going to ask me to help. I thought, I've got no chance of that. So when it comes to your card templates, we've got 4 gorgeous brand new designs, and they're all something a little bit different, but they're going to offer you lots and lots of different versatility in terms of decorating them in lots of different ways. So first of all, we've got our advanced pop-up, which looks fabulous decorated this way. Isn't that lovely? And you've got so many different surfaces to decorate, which is what I love.
Absolutely.
Good morning again, exhibitors.
Oh, hello.
Would you join us all in wishing Mandy from Manto, Nihan from Thimbles, and Pauline from the Massage Cushion a very happy birthday.
Oh,
have a great day, ladies, and enjoy the show.
Lewis, can we have confetti?
Oh,
can
yeah,
we have
can
confetti for them?
Can we?
I bet they weren't expecting a bit of confetti. Let's do it.
There we go.
Yay, come on, let's do confetti, Lewis.
Yay.
We need it.
More,
Yay.
more.
Yay, more. Some.
Have you got a delay?
Maybe I've got a delay. I've got a
In about a
delay.
minute's time, all this confetti will start popping
Oh,
up.
my ears. Now we're being. There's loads of it. It's everywhere. Few quick hellos. Elaine, good morning. Jonathan, good morning. Barbara, good morning. Pam, good morning. She says, can we have physical and SVG versions for these?
We've got SVGs. We did them yesterday.
We better do a bit of swappy thingy.
Yeah. Oh, we did SVGs yesterday. In fact, that show will be repeated at 11 o'clock today. Shop SVG gets you all 4 sets. I think it's $14.99, and we are going to work with them and play around with them on Tuesday's show. So if you get them now on Tuesday, you can sit down, back feet up, and just watch all the demos and see what else we can do with them. So that's exciting.
Right. So a few more. I wonder how long it'll be before we drop it. The mic between us, Lily was scrabbling in your lap.
They're probably under the tablecloth in my bag, so it could be anywhere.
Right. Good morning, everybody. Hello. Good morning. Morning to. Let's see a few more. Let's get our live chat. Where's it gone? Okay, every time I keep flicking to it, it keeps going somewhere else.
There they are.
There we are. Here you guys are. Right, Lynn, June Barnes, Barbara, good morning. Jonathan, good morning. Elaine, Fran, good morning. Irene, good morning. David, good morning. Karen, good morning. Pam, good morning. Alison, good morning. Soflu Green, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Come round here and say hello. Just say hello. Good morning. And you're shopping today? Oh, a bit both, working and shopping. How exciting's that? Right, over to you then, Lily.
Right, so that's our first one of our templates. Now, Mel, I think this one might be my favourite.
I like this one. I think this is great. And it'll be really good. So if you just close it up, you make a little wallet on that and put a gift card on it. So when you pops up, the gift card comes out the top like that.
Yeah.
That'd be cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And I'm also thinking...
Because they're so flat, they would go really well on that.
Absolutely. And then I'm going to try it on Monday, putting a perforation line through there. So when you have it like that, stood up, like that, this bit will come over to one side. So you'll see the picture. Oh, I've got loads of plans for these. These are my favourite ones so far.
Yeah,
I love them.
What about if you put that on double and you open
Yes,
it up,
like that.
So you did it
Yeah. I've got all the plans.
I'm just thinking
I've got all the shapes going on.
What about if you cut an aperture in that middle piece and have a
could
little
do that.
dingly dangly?
Oh, that
Dingly
Rather than
dangly.
brilliant idea. That's a technical term in case you didn't
Tingly
know.
tangly on a Saturday morning. There's
There
a
you go.
thing, right?
Certainly is. Oh, little idea for you there.
Hello. Morning. Morning.
You're keeping us all nice and clean and tidy, aren't you? Would you
Take
mind
a bit
being
more
on
than that.
camera for one moment? Just a sign.
Just say hello.
This is how
Say
the
good
NEC
morning.
keep us all going. Good morning. Thank you. You're a right sport.
Yay.
Brilliant. Thank you.
Hey, you didn't expect that, did he?
He thought, I'm just going to go around, do my job. No, we'll get you on the show. Probably got no idea what we're even doing. Probably no idea we're even live.
Right, Lily.
Big
Have
doors
they
are
just
open.
opened it? Oh, right. Okay. Are you ready for this, guys?
Get ready for
Right.
this,
This is
Andy.
what is going to happen. Have they just opened the door, Sam? Ready? Right. Okay. So,
Today that they've sold over
1,000 tickets.
pre-sold. That's not the. Oh, sorry. That's not the one. 10,000 pre-sold tickets.
but that's
That's
the
not-
fire limit.
That's the fire limit, so they're letting people in and out and in and out. It's going to be a little bit bonkers today, isn't
I
it?
can't wait.
But I can't wait. It's like the NEC used to be way back when. And they used to be fighting in the aisles. Right, didn't they? Literally fighting in the aisles.
Yeah, it won't be tied to you if you had a trolley.
So we've done
gosh,
those
yeah.
two, haven't we?
Right.
Yeah.
Now this.
Now this is brilliant because you've got so many opportunities. This is your star card, but if I just do that to start with, look at that. That's your pop-up inside your card, right? How fabulous is that? Or you can have just a single one like that. We're going to change the aperture on
yeah.
Tuesday and do different apertures in it. Look how fabulous.
Mike.
Oh, sorry.
Still holding it.
Honestly, one pair of hands. Do that with Alice. I'll go. She'll go, but Nana, can I have this? Nana, can I? And I'll go, Alice, how many hands have I got? 2. How many am I using? 2. Right then.
How many have we got left?
Something's happened.
Oh.
Something's
What's happened?
I
Cheering.
just heard a cheering.
Oh,
I bet
Cheering.
they're all coming in now, aren't they?
Can we have a quick look? Is it something
have a look.
happening?
what's happening?
Mel?
Ha. Ha. Ha, ha, ha. I'll tell you about that during the week. Now then, Stephanie Waitman, talk about being competitive. We'll tell you about that on Monday. Ask us what we were laughing at with Stephanie and her iPad. She's been naughty.
5 minutes time for VIP access.
Oh, 5 minutes. Oh. Yeah, I know I'm being proper naughty this time, but I'll tell you Monday. I need us to be back at base to tell you because it is a bit of a secret that we can't share.
Just you being a mischief. So, your star card. This is just
I
brilliant,
mean, this
isn't
is
it?
a showstopper and a half, isn't
I
it?
love it.
But what I love about it is it's so easy with a template.
Oh.
It's a case of you make one and you just repeat it several
Absolutely.
times. As easy as that, but how gorgeous. Think of all those toppers, all those downloads, all those die cuts, your stickers, of course,
Yeah.
your sospeso. Could even have it, I tell you, it'd be nice. As your little dingly danglers, your little butterflies. Back to back your butterflies.
Use your own dingly danglers. You don't
Ah,
have a
I
nine.
do. I did return your butterfly this morning, I'll have you know.
You did?
I did. We found it.
She,
we'll
have you
tell
heard her telling me off? She's brave, isn't she?
one word for it. Not the word for my use.
She still has to learn.
Yeah, she's lovely. I love her to bits. Right, now then, I'm thinking, how fabulous would this be on Christmas morning if a member of your family opened this and each one of those apertures had a different gift card in?
Oh, yeah.
Or it had hanging little tingly
I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do.
Go on.
You know, my husband, every year, Lily, so I come downstairs.
Hi, Janet.
Random.
Hello. Hello. She's blown us all kisses as she is.
I come,
Oh, she's got her own microphone and hers is bigger.
That's a
Hers
big
is bigger
one.
than ours. That's not all right, is it?
Hey, she's our
Bit
microphone's
rude.
bigger than ours.
it is.
not
Anyway,
having that.
Wait,
every
why
Christmas
do you make our
morning,
microphone bigger than hers?
I'm not too sure.
We need a bigger one.
We do. We do.
she said. Anyway, right. Every
on.
Christmas morning, I come downstairs
Yeah.
and Mick will go to me, what do you want for Christmas?
Oh, dear.
Every year. It's now a thing in our house. So I'm going to make him one of these. When he opens it, there'll be a receipt for a different product in it.
One pair of boots, another pair of boots.
Yeah. And then the total will be on there. And with my bank details. Put it in there, love.
So close account number, please transfer.
That's exactly what I'm going to
That'd be
do.
brilliant.
That'll have him when he'll be like, oh, what's this?
Right, Lily, say a few
Oh, right.
hellos to
Where are we
everybody.
up to? Oh, my gosh.
Gosh, because we're in Australia,
Australia.
at the
Wait,
moment.
check us out. We're all over the world, us lot. Oh,
International.
oh, right. We've got Julianne joining us for Australia again. Nicole's in. We've got Lou. Valerie's shopping for SVGs. We've got AJ. Lovely bright morning in Ireland today. It's windy down here, isn't it?
It is.
Wild.
It's quite nice though. I like
all right.
I've got my boots out.
She's happy. It's
I've got my
autumn.
boots and my jumpers on. I'm happy again.
We've got Dina joining us. We've got Kaz. We have got... Kaz was watching Diane while she was in bed.
What, Diane was in bed?
On the show, I don't know. It sounds like anything's been happening back at the office, doesn't it?
It does.
Wow.
Well,
we're missing out,
It's
aren't
one
we?
thing going on location.
It's another one doing a show from your bed.
Brilliant. We've got Terry Kim joining us. Barbara's in. Lynn's in. Blimey, a lot of you joined us this morning.
Yeah, good luck, 10,000 people. I know, right?
Oh my gosh.
Good grief. It's going to
Wow.
be chaos, but it'll be
It'd be
brilliant. I'm
Busy
really
yesterday,
excited.
though. It was good.
Absolutely.
Really good.
Right,
Lovely.
Lily, shall we show them the other one?
The details for the SVGs again, because
Okay.
everybody's...
All right, get your SVGs, because you can have these in all different sizes. And we'll
Yeah.
switch
And your
it
mats
up.
and layers.
And your mats and layers. Right, let's put the details on the screen. Lewis, please.
Leon?
Shop SVG will get you all 4 for $14.99 before your discount. No postage, because it's digital, and you can be playing around with them this afternoon, which is super exciting. I'm going to incoat Flower of the Month with this as well.
I do love the flower.
And the stickers and all sorts
everything.
this
It's
time.
all
We're
going
going to
on
have a crazy busy day on Tuesday, so get your templates now, your SVGs now, and then you can sit back and enjoy the shows. It's exciting.
And
isn't
craft
it?
along as well,
Craft along.
which I love. I think that's fabulous. Right, next up, think a little bit different.
Love this.
But this.
I used to make these with a plastic bag, do you remember?
Yeah, I do.
Polythene bag.
Yeah.
Flipping
Look
heck.
at that.
Way back when. Aren't they good?
Double sliders. I love these.
I do too.
So all those lovely rice papers you've been collecting.
Yeah.
Think of adding those on there.
Great, aren't they?
Great. If you're doing like your little mini albums and that sort of thing, you can incorporate these into that as well.
Be a nice wedding invitation.
Oh,
and it'd be a
yeah.
lovely birth announcement.
Oh, it would, wouldn't
Wouldn't
it?
Really lovely. Or a
it
gift
lovely?
card again.
Again,
Right? Pull it out.
Great for
gift cards
Christmas.
in there.
That's
great.
that. Easy to put together though. It's literally, I think there's about 2 or 3 templates and you've got your whole card.
Yeah.
Easy as that. You cut a couple of slits
Brilliant.
and there's also full instructions on the website.
Oh, there we go.
Just go onto the product page, so wherever you shop for the item, just scroll down a little bit and there's a PDF and there's pictures and words.
Oh, I like pictures and
I
words.
don't like just words. It don't make...
Well, I don't have
get
pictures
bored.
in my head, so words
Oh,
make
yeah.
no sense whatsoever.
I read about one line and I think I've had enough of
I'm
this. I'll
reading it
just
and I'm
try
going, what does that mean? What does it look like? I know, I'm rubbish. I never knew it was a thing. I never
It
thought
is.
it was an issue until I started working with Stephanie. And she's like, what do you mean you've no pictures in colour? I'm like, what do you mean you have? And then everybody else is like, yeah, we've got them. I'm like, well, I missed out there. Rude.
So our lovely Shirley Jones is just saying she loves these. Great idea, Mel. Terry loves your idea of the receipts. Yeah, that's a brilliant one, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's even more proper.
Kaz, this is we've got Kaz watching, we've got Diane watching. Are you all there tomorrow? My daughter's bringing me.
Yeah, me and Lily
They'll
are
be here
here
tomorrow.
We are.
Yeah, they
Doing
are.
our
Stickers.
highlight
yeah.
looks,
Resin trans.
decals.
Oh right, decals.
Yes.
The
Highlight
stickers don't do it
looks,
justice.
resin decals. We're now calling them. We've gone up in the world,
Oh,
haven't we?
yeah.
Oh, yesterday, or Stephanie says, these aren't just any stickers. These are highlight looks with an E stickers.
Wow. That extra E makes all the
Makes
difference.
a massive difference.
So Diane's going to be buying the SVG with the points that she won the other day.
Oh,
Lynn's
brilliant.
watching. Shirley's watching. Carol Bignell is in Nottinghamshire watching. Good morning. We love you,
Lovely to
Carol.
have you with us.
Love, love, love. Shirley Jones is watching. Karen's watching. Pam's watching. She said she's actually bought both versions. She can't wait.
Oh,
And
love that.
our lovely Lynn and Karen Halbert and everybody is watching. And
Seems like they are.
suddenly we have got loads more people here. You can come and join come and
come
join.
on.
Right, so hello.
Are we
So
TikTok on TikTok?
no, we're actually Facebook
So
Live.
Facebook and TikTok, we're now crossing the path.
Oh, we are.
Which is just like bamboozling my head. I can't.
And
believe that.
can I tell you, we are international. We are broadcasting to people in Australia, in America, in France, and in Ireland. Top of the morning.
Top of the morning.
And they are all very excited and sorry that they can't get here, but enjoying the fact that they can feel the atmosphere.
Oh, do you know what? This is Stephanie Wentworth, everybody.
Hello, guys. Hello.
From the wonderful and incredible
Highlight Crafts.
We've also got Lily.
Hi, Lily.
Now,
Hi.
I've met you. a couple
Have you
of
met
times here.
Lily?
Hello.
And Lily, you're a host on Highlight Crafts.
Certainly am, yes.
But also a very, very good crafter.
I do love my craft, I have to say. It's my favourite thing in the whole wide world.
And why do you love crafting?
I love crafting because you can start off with a blank sheet of card and you can create something that you can be really proud of. And for me, it's the fact that you can always learn something new, which is always super exciting.
And do you know what's really fabulous? When you look around on the stores, well, there's Carl, by the way, in the background. When you look
Hi,
around
Carl.
the store, I mean, there's something for every craft here. There's something, if you're a beginner, if you're a novice, if you've been doing craft for a while, there's something for everyone, isn't there?
Absolutely, and we've got brand new products too. We've got our Sospresso. Trasferlante. I've been practicing my Italian, eating loads of pizzas. And we also have our brand new Highlight Luxe with an E that are just superb. And you know, we had the machines were printing all night last night, Janice.
Oh my days.
We literally sold out. It has been crazy.
Listen, I'm coming round here.
And guys, our number of views going up. Thank you everybody for watching. And listen, guys, put in the comments. We haven't seen Janice for ages. Lots of fab.
Because we're dual broadcasting, so we're on TikTok. The girls, ladies here are on Facebook, so this is amazing. Mel, I mean, you've been part of Highlight Crafts before Highlight Crafts, before that, and you and Stephanie go way back, don't you?
Absolutely.
Our producers,
We go way back.
So we're talking about
Double trouble.
We are talking about double trouble here, but you've seen the crafting industry change
Oh,
over time.
do you know what's been absolutely wonderful? And today it will continue. The fact that the NEC used to be absolutely rammed with people, and then it went really quiet, and now it's all coming back. Believe you me, it's all coming back. So if you can't join us, you can watch us on TikTok, you can see us on Facebook, and make sure that you follow us on all our socials as well.
Yeah, please do. And you guys
Great
do
fun.
live shopping as well.
Live shopping, Monday to Friday, 8 till 2. All you need to do is sign up for an account, highlightcrafts.com. We have a club, we have discounts, we give loyalty points. It's just fabulous. So make sure that you tune in every day. Go to highlightcrafts.com and check out our TV schedule. And we teach you. That's the most important bit.
Yeah, do you know what? It's fabulous.
Oh.
Big friendship.
Well done. Right in front of the camera. There's always one. There's always one, right?
I'm going to leave you to your Facebook.
All right.
For taking time to
See ya.
come along to the Highlight store, which
C42!
Bye. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm going to go. I'm going to go and start talking to the customers. We're going to leave you with the lovely Lily, who is also going to demonstrate for you. And hey, you can have two mics.
Goodness me, I might be a bit loud. Can you imagine? If
they're
it's an
always saying
echo.
you're quiet.
Well, there you go. Double loud. Oh,
Lily,
don't,
brace
oh
yourself.
dear. I don't know if anybody wants that. All right, have fun. Right, it's just me on my own now. Well, I've not got any comments, but I'm saying hello back to all of you that are watching. Now, should we go back to our card templates, because that was all a little bit chaotic, but I want to share with you exactly what you are getting as part of this collection. Now, you can go for your templates on their own, but of course the best value is always to go for that full bundle, and it just means you've got even more to craft with as well, which we absolutely love. So first of all, let's take you through our first of our 4 brand new designs. Now here we're talking about our card shapes 14, so it's a 14th instalment in our collection of our card shaped templates. And I know a lot of you lovely people at home have been collecting these right from the very beginning, right from card template number 1. So it's that perfect opportunity to add in the latest instalment into your collection. So first of all, we've got our advanced pop-up, and this is a super clever card shape that you've got with this one. If you just fold this together, it looks like quite a pretty card, but the magic really comes to life when you start to pop open that card. Isn't it fabulous? The way that little element there just sort of springs through that aperture, and you've got so many different surfaces to decorate. You've got the ability to add all your lovely embellishments, all your papers, all your mats and layers to the front there, and all your other lovely decorations to the reverse as well. I'm thinking as well you could be using this one in that sort of orientation we were talking about earlier, perhaps as well having that as a double in the centre, and maybe even cutting an aperture The templates give you that ability to create your card shape time and time again, but wherever you take that is totally up to you. If you want to start to bring in different dies, cut apertures, add extra elements, you can absolutely be doing that. But you know that the card shape itself will be perfectly accurate every single time you are working with your templates. And we will show you how to work with them in action in just a few moments' time. So that's your first one, that's your advanced pop-up. Then next of all, we are going to move on to our K card, and this is fabulous, super easy. It's made from just 2 separate pieces that you glue together, and it gives you this lovely sort of design here. Folds flat once again, so it's going to go into all of your standard envelopes, but it pops open just like so. And once again, you've got so many different interesting areas that you can add all those lovely decorations onto. Your pattern papers, your lux transfers, all your die cuts, you can decorate that to your heart's content. So that's design number 2 within the collection here. Lewis, are you still there in my ear? Can I just check? I might have lost Lewis. Oh, he's still here. I thought he'd gone to sleep there. He's not. We're probably boring him, but he's definitely still there. And then we move on to our different one, which is our next template here, which is your double slider. Now this is super clever. Once again, from the front there, just looks like an ordinary super pretty card, but at the sides you have these lovely pull out elements here. So you've got your gorgeous tag, and the template for the tag itself is also included as part of your template. And you've got the ability to have those little sort of hidden elements. Perhaps it's going to be a little secret message in there, or just the ability to add something like a gift card, or maybe even some money to the centre of your card. So that's a fabulous, really nice kinetic style design that you've got with that one. And then finally, the absolute showstopper within this collection. And once again, it's another one that folds down flat, so you can even be sending this through the mail if that's what you want to do with this design. Open this one up, and it is the most impressive show-stopping star card. How absolutely incredible does that look? All those different elements you could be decorating coordinated like we have done here, or you could be doing every single different side in slightly different papers, slightly different toppers, to give you that beautiful dimensional look to your cards. Aren't they incredible? Bringing in your little dingly dangly pieces, how fab do they look? Using all those papers, you're going to have an absolute blast decorating up this fabulous card shape. As impressive as it looks, it's actually super easy. It's just a case of making one of these cards, and you can of course have them as individual cards. You don't always need to layer them together into that star card. You could have it just as a single pop-out card if that's what you want to do. But so once you've created one, it's just a case of creating your multiples, sticking them together, and you are good to go. Now, if you are brand new to any of these styles of cards, just get yourself onto our Highlight Crafts website. Onto that product page, just scroll on down towards the bottom, and you'll see that every single one of our templates always has full written and pictorial instructions as well. So super easy to follow along. Even if you've never made a star card before, you can do it with the help of your template and your instructions as well. That's all 4 of your designs within this collection. Your details for your main bundle are
Shop stencils.
Shop stencils.
$24.99.
And it's $24.99. And please don't forget as well, that's before you take off your club discount. We've had a lot of people throughout the past couple of days at the MEC who've never heard of our club before, so we'll have lots of brand new members. And don't forget, that price on your screen, that's always before you take off your club discount. So it's going to be at least 5% off that $24.99. Shop stencils to go for your brand new card templates. Now, I want to show you one of these in action just so you can see how super easy they are to work with. I have to say I'm in a bit of a mess here. My table's not big enough. I mean, let's be honest, your table's never big enough. I was on the big table down there yesterday, and I had a huge corner of a table. I came in the morning, I thought, oh, I've got plenty of room, this is brilliant. Within about half an hour, it was all full, and I couldn't see where anything was. So I think it's one of them as crafters. Oh, my thing is full now. No matter how big your space is, you'll always fill it with lots of your crafty goodies, but I think it's a sign of having fun, that is for certain. Right, got my ear back in. Let's have a little look at our cake card. Now, for this one, super easy. You've just got 2 different stencils for your card shape. Now, what I love about these is we actually label up every single template that we bring to you. So first of all, it's going to tell you, I'll pop it against the black so you can see nicely. It tells you in that corner there what sort of card style it's going to create. So here we can see it's our cake card. If it's a score line, it's even going to label that up and tell you that it's a score line. It's also going to tell you what piece of that card shape it is. So this one is card piece number 2. If there are elements where you need to cut multiples, it will also tell you that on the stencil as well. And then your second piece here you can see you've got this second element, so it's telling you card piece number 1. Once again, it's part of your K card, so if you're getting a little bit of a mess when you're crafting and you're wondering which stencils are part of which collection, it tells you, so you can get them nicely organised. And again, it's telling you where you need to score. So we could not make it much easier when it comes to working with your stencils. They are brilliant. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with some of my cardstock. And the cardstock that I tend to go for time and time again when it comes to creating my own cards, and it's the same with boxes as well, is our 250 GSM pure print card. Now, a question that we had from a lovely customer yesterday, it's something that we never sort of think, well, no, I don't know, think to talk about on the shows, is the fact that it's double-sided. So we had a lovely lady ask us yesterday which side of the card you print on because she couldn't quite work it out. The beauty of our pure printing is the same with the premium as well. It's double-sided, so you can work on any side, both sides, as equally as fabulous as the other one. So that's our 250 GSM. Your 140 is a little bit thin for your card shape, so I'd say for your card shapes, go for your 250. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to take my first of my stencils. Now, when it comes to your equipment for these, nice and simple, you're going to need yourself a pair of scissors. I tend to use my 5-in-1 trimmer as well because that's fabulous, and you can use a scoreboard in that as well. And you're also going to need a pencil. So let's just grab myself a pencil here. And all I'm going to do to start with is I'm just going to draw around the edge. Now, because this one's just a straight edge, instead of drawing all the way around, I'm just going to pop a little notch on one side and a notch on the other. And I know that needs to trim down there and then trim across there, nice and easy. Score line in the middle here. Just again, a little mark top and bottom. Don't need to mark the whole line. We can just mark top and bottom, and then we know that we need to score between those two areas. And then for your aperture here, I'm just going to mark that out. Now, if you do have your dies in your stash, then of course you could be die cutting the aperture yourself, or even using a different shape if you so choose. But if you don't, just mark it out, and then you can cut that out nice and easily by hand. So that's our first piece. Move that to one side, and then I'm just going to grab myself another piece of our white cardstock. Of course, we're using white here, but you don't always just have to use your white. You can go for your coloured card, your pattern card. As long as it's a nice, thick, sturdy card, then it'll work perfectly for your card shapes. Now, with this one being a slightly different shape on the edge there, I'm just going to go around all of the edge of this card template. And I'm just making sure that I've always got one hand clamped onto there to make sure that template is nice and firmly held into position. And then I'm just going to mark top and bottom on my score lines there. And this is where we're going to bring in our trimmer. So let's try and clear a little bit of space for our trimmer here. There we go. And then we can start to trim this down. Now, if you do prefer to use a craft knife, that will work equally well too. But I'm going to go in with my trimmer, and I'm just going to find that first line, and we're just going to pop that onto the edge. Now, where your metal edge is on your guillotine, that's where that cut is going to be. So if I line that up on that very edge there, clamp down on these two areas where it says press, and then instead of just cutting downwards, you always want to aim to cut down but slightly in. That's going to make sure every time you're cutting with your guillotine, you'll get that metal on metal self-sharpening contact, which just means your blade is going to last forever and a day. So that's our first side cut. And then we'll do exactly the same, line up that little marking, press down, cut down and in, and you've got your first element cut. Then we'll just flip over our board, and I love the fact we've got it all within that one board. It makes it nice and easy. And I always mark off just with a permanent marker, just roughly the centre. And then all I need to do, rather than worrying about where that score line is at the top and where it is below, it's all marked out. So it's just a case of popping that top marking on the score line there, that bottom marking on that same line, and then just grabbing a bone folder or scoring tool and scoring there. Now, I've not touched glitter in the past few days, but I've managed to get covered in glitter already, so I don't quite know how that's happened, but I think it's a bit of an occupational hazard of the job, I think. It seems to be covered in glitter at any opportunity, but good job. I like sparkle, isn't it, really? It seems to get everywhere, does glitter. Anyway, well, let's just give that a nice little burnish onto there, just like so. And then we'll go back to our other piece here, so I'll flip that back over to our guillotine side. And then we can use our guillotine to cut the outer edge, and then we'll just go in with our pair of scissors just to cut those extra little notches out. So that's our first cut there, and then our second cut is going to be just along that line there. And then I can grab my pair of scissors and I can just cut into these sections. Now, I'll start by cutting down, just like that. But instead of turning my scissors and potentially getting a little bit of a tear or a slightly messy edge there, instead of turning, I'm going to turn my card and then just cut along up to that first cut line, and it's going to give you a lovely, neat finish doing things that way. And then we'll do exactly the same on the other side there. Now, if you are going for your shop SVG, which are your SVG cutting files, Exactly the same process as putting the cards together. The only difference is your scan and cut will do all the cutting and all the scoring for you. Now that's our cutting done on that piece. And if you do want to go for your SVG, which is your shop SVG, you'll get all of the 4 designs that you get in template format, but you will get them in terms of your SVG cutting files. That's $14.99, and that one is shop SVG. So if you want to be having all these digitally sent to your account, then that is the one to go for. And again, we'll just score that second score line into there, just like so. I'll move that out of the way and put it on the floor, actually, given I'm rapidly running out of room. I'll just have to remember that that's there. And we're just going to go in and reinforce those score lines. So bring in your bone folder, just give that a lovely, really sharp crease onto there. And then we'll just do exactly the same on that other score line there. I have to say it's getting very, very busy in here already. You can see the stampede is coming, they're on the way. Well, it's going to be a busy day, look at that, everyone's coming on in. Wow, we're going to have a super, super busy day. Now, if any of you guys at home are coming down either today or tomorrow, please, please, please do make sure you stop by stand C42. We've got a lovely big stand. We've got all 3 of us. Well, we've got me demonstrating, we've got Stephanie demonstrating, Mel demonstrating, and we've got Carl and Sam on the stand as well. So we'd love for you to come and say hello. But don't worry if not, we can all chat to you guys at home if you are watching us this morning. So it's lovely to have you with us and watching on this Saturday morning. It is Saturday.
It is.
Honestly, I have lost all concept of time. It could be any day, it could be any month. I can't also believe it's the 1st of November. Where this year is going, I don't know. But it is lovely to have your company this Saturday morning. Right, those are our 2 pieces good to go. Now, just to skip ahead a little bit, I do believe I've got one where I've cut my aperture. So we've got exactly the same 2 pieces here. The only difference is this one is I've just used a pair of scissors to cut that aperture. It's nice and easy with it just being straight lines. But of course, if you do have your nesting dies, you can use those as well. So that's our first piece ready to go. And then our second piece is also ready to go. Exactly the same process we've done with that one. Just the only difference is we've come in with some of our tape. I have to say I've made a right mess of that. Let's neaten up that edge a little bit. Just using some of our DIY Doctor double-sided tape. Now, I would say if you are using your double-sided tape, and the only reason why I didn't use my 1-inch thickness is because, to be honest with you guys, I couldn't find it. But I just used 2 little strips of your 1-inch width when it comes to your DIY Doctor double-sided tape. So that's just onto that section there. And then all it is a case of doing is just sticking your 2 pieces together. So your first piece, which is your front piece. I've got a little bit of tape on my finger. Let's get rid of that. There we go. So you've got your first piece there, which is going to be on the right hand side, you've got a valley fold, and then your next one is a mountain fold. And then on your back piece here, you're going to have your aperture on the left hand side, and that's going to be a valley fold, just like so. And it's just a case of slotting those 2 together, and then we're going to add our adhesive onto the back of there, and then that one will stick to that, and that is how easy it is to create. So let's just take my pokey tool, which hopefully will be hiding in here. There we are. I would be lost without the poker tool. I have to say it's probably the tool I use most often. It's super, super useful. You can see though how easy it is to take the backing off your double-sided tape. And I think, if I remember rightly, we've got our double-sided tape on the show. So if you do want to go for your DIY Doctor double-sided tape, it's the one we use day in, day out for sticking our mats and layers, for our construction, for our acetate or vellum. It is shop tape. You're getting 5 packs for $9.99, I do believe. 5 packs for $9.99. I believe, off the top of my head, I think it's 420 metres. If my memory serves me correctly, it's a lot because you do get your 3 different rolls in each pack. You get your 1-inch width, you get your 1/2 inch, and you get your 1/4 inch. And on each roll, you get 28 metres, which is just a crazy, crazy amount of tape. So 15 rolls for $9.99, and that one is shop tape. And that's what we've just used, just on that outer section. And then in terms of folding it together, that little piece there just slots through that little window, just like so. It folds down flat, so all I'm going to do is I'm just going to go back in with my bone folder just to reinforce that score line there. So it's going to fold nice and flat, and then when you open it up, that recipient's got that lovely surprise of that pop-out element in the centre. How easy is that? So that's your design, just like so. But when you start to bring in all those pattern papers and all those mats and layers, it really does bring that beautiful concept to life. How fabulous is that? Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? But quick and easy. It's just a case of popping your card together using a couple of different pieces, choosing all your pattern papers, choosing your designs, and you've got a lovely kinetic card, but will still fold flat for posting. And that's just one of your 4 designs that you're getting as part of your collection. So that is your fabulous K card that you've got with that one. Let's just move this out the way and I'll quickly recap for you, especially if you are just joining us. First of all, hello, good morning, lovely to have you with us. I will just recap with you our 4 brand new designs that we've got. We've got many comments coming through, Sam. Can you see them on the phone? Got anybody saying hello?
I can only see
I think you can only see
Andrew's.
Hello, Andrew. Not our Andrew, is it?
No, it's a different Andrew.
What's he doing watching on a
And Terry's comment.
Got Terry. Well, hello,
Yeah.
hello to all of you. Sorry, Stephanie's got a tablet down there, but I am saying hello to all you lovely people this morning. We are broadcasting live from the NEC. We are getting quite busy already, but it's lovely to share a good hour with you, talking all things card templates. Now, let's start off with our advanced pop-up. Now, this, once again, will fold down flat for posting, but when you start to open this out, you've got that lovely pop-out element. The way that slides through the aperture, I think, is super, super clever, but by having it in template format, it makes it super, super easy to put together. You've got all those templates that make that process quick, easy, and accurate every single time. But don't forget as well, there's so much scope when it comes to these templates. You could be adding further apertures into there, you could be starting to mix and match with all your different pattern papers, have them standing in different ways. You've got all those different capabilities, but that template is just that starting point to really help spark your creativity. So that's your first one of your 4 brand new designs, which is your advanced pop-up. Then we move on to the one that we've just popped together there, which is your lovely K card. Very easy to put together with just 2 pieces, one lot of gluing, and you've got that beautiful pop-out style card there. Next up, you've got your lovely double slider card, which is a super funky one, or you've got your lovely little tag designs that slide out on both the left and the right hand side of the card, which just gives you that lovely element there, so you can hide all your secret messages in there. It could be incorporated into something like a journal with all your little journaling onto those tags, or maybe even going to be adding gift cards for Christmas gifts. I think that would work an absolute treat as well. So that's the third of your 4 brand new designs, and then we move on to the absolute showstopper, which is your star card. Isn't this incredible? The capabilities and the possibilities that you've got for decorating this is just absolutely incredible. Look at all those surfaces you've got there. Isn't it amazing? Just absolutely fabulous with that one. So that's your star card. So all 4 of your brand new designs within this collection. It is shop stencils for these ones, $24.99 for all 4 of those fabulous designs, all coming to you in template stencil format. So very easy, just to draw around the edge, and then bless me, add in your score lines, cut them out and stick them together. It could not be much simpler. And please don't forget as well, hop on over to our website, scroll down on the product page, and you'll see all the instructions for those included as well. Now, I'm going to show you, I think, the star card. So got my bag of goodies down here, so bear with, I do apologise. Got everything under this table. The amount of things under here, if you were to lift back this tablecloth, you'd see absolutely all sorts. So we'll leave that under there, but let's have a little look and bring out our star card that we've got underneath here. Now, with your star card, you've got the ability to start to layer all these different ones together. So we have got, that's our other one we've got within here, and then we've got a question coming through. So we have got a question coming through regarding your mats and layers. So with the stencils, you do not get the mats and layers, but with your SVGs, you do. Now, if you do want to go for the artwork download, do we have the artwork available separately, Lewis? We do now. So if you want to go for all your matching pattern papers and all your mats and layers in digital pattern paper format, we do have that available for you. It's shop artwork, and it is $7.99 for that. And what you get with that, within that, is a digital download, and you get all your lovely pattern papers, which will match perfectly with all these card templates. And you also get your mats and layers. So if you are using your templates, all you can do is you can print off those mats and layers and use those as templates if you want to use your other pattern papers as well. So if you do want to go for that, it's a separate item code. It's shop artwork, and that one is $7.99. Now, star card. This is super, super easy. I'm just going to show you with one piece. That's a different piece. I'm going to show you with one piece, but it's just a case of starting to bring together those different pieces when it comes to creating your fabulous star card. Now, we have got a couple of different sections here. Let's have a little look at what we've got within this one. So within the centre of your star card, what we offer for you is we offer the aperture in the middle as well. Now, with it being a stencil, the difference between that and a die is obviously you can choose which areas you want to cut and which areas you want to leave off. So we do give you that aperture in the centre there, if that's what you want to use. But if perhaps you have nesting dies within your crafty stash, you can actually use your nesting dies instead of that template. So I will just bring out the template itself. Let's have a little look where it is. There's our star card. So within your pack of stencils, you get all your pieces separately. So if we just bring out all your different elements here, and we even give you the stencil for the topper. So if you do want to be doing your little dingly dangly bits, we even give you the stencil for those elements as well. So first of all, you have your main piece of your card. And like we were talking about earlier, if you do need to cut multiples, like you do with this one, it even tells you on that stencil there. So for your base card, it tells you need to cut 5, you score in the centre, and that gives you that outer part of the card. Now then, your second piece for your star card is this element here. Once again, it's telling you this is the aperture section, and you're going to cut another 5 of these. You've got your aperture in the centre. Now, if you do want to use your nesting dies, just leave off drawing around that element, and you can use your nesting dies in the centre as well. And you've got your 3 score lines onto there. And then your final element is your topper here. So that will nest perfectly on the inside of that aperture there. You'll just pop something like your invisible thread top and bottom, and that will spin within the aperture, which is fabulous. Now, it is telling you that you need to cut 5, but if you did want to do this as just a single pop-out style card, then all you do is you just cut one of these. That would be your outer card, so almost like that book cover to your card. Cut one of those, and then you would cut just one of those. And the only sections that you are going to glue these together is you're just going to glue on the back of that area there up to your first score line, and then do exactly the same on your other side there up to that first score line. Those 2 outer score lines you're going to add as a valley fold, and the middle one there goes in as a mountain fold, and that will give you that lovely pop out element. So with your star card, you don't always have to layer together your 5 separate areas. If you just want a single pop out card, you can absolutely be doing that with your templates. So that is completely up to you. Sorry, Lewis, am I here? How many minutes have we got left? 4 minutes left. Right, let's have a little look what we can do in 4 minutes. I've made a right mess onto here, so let's have a little look when it comes to these. Let's see if we can pop one of these together in 4 minutes. Let's just grab some of our white cardstock. We do have some cardstocks available for you on the show as well. Do check out the website for all your different styles of your cardstock. We've got things like your mirror card, if that is what you are wanting to go for. But for this one, we're just going to grab some of our 250 DSM pure print card. So let's grab a couple of sheets of this one. There we go. And then all we're going to do, let's just take our outer template first. I have to have a right tidy up after this. I've made a right mess. That'll be the first job after we finish this show. I'm not quite sure what we've got coming up next, but please do make sure you stay tuned, because I know at 10 o'clock we will have another fabulous show for you. Oh, it's the Crafty Witches. Is Ian in? Ian's in for the Crafty Witches, which will be fabulous. I know last weekend we had a fabulous show with Ian and Mel. It was absolutely brilliant and proved very, very popular. So do make sure you tune in for that. And of course, you can be using all those lovely downloads from the Crafty Witches alongside these templates. If you do want something to decorate your card templates with that we've been sharing with you in this hour, do make sure you tune in at 10 o'clock, because there's lots of elements that you could use alongside these lovely templates here. So let's just draw around the edge of there. And then once again with our score lines, I'm just going to mark top and bottom of those score lines. And as always, it's telling us on our template there exactly where we need to score. And then we've just got our aperture in the centre there that I'm just going to mark around, just like so. So that gives us our 2 pieces. Let's bring our guillotine back in so we can trim it out nice and easy and quickly using our guillotine. So we'll just grab that lever up, and don't forget with your guillotine, that edge of your metal there is where it's going to cut. So if you line up that pencil marking on the edge of that metal there, that's exactly where that is going to cut. So pop that onto there and then cut downwards, and that will give you that piece cut. And then we'll go ahead and trim down this second piece, which will form the inside of our card shape. So cut down on that side and then cut down on the other side. And every single one of these templates has been designed so it's going to fit onto your A4 cardstock. So you won't need your super large pieces of 12 by 12 or your A3 cardstock. Every single one of these will fit onto your A4 card, which is fabulous if you just have that size of cardstock within your crafty stash. And then it's just a case of going in where we've got all those markings for our score lines there. Let's just go in and add a score line. It's always better when you are adding your scores, instead of trying to score once over that area, if you score multiple times a little bit more gently, that will allow you to build up your score line, and you've got less chance then of potentially cracking your cardstock when you start to fold it together. So those are the two pieces that you'll use. If you are creating your traditional style of your star card, you'll just go in and do that 5 times over. It is as simple as that, but just to show you how this is going to fold together. That's your outer piece, and then your inner piece, you'll just fold that one that way. Your other two will go as valley folds, and I know we are rapidly running out of time, so I'm going to quickly pop this one together for you. You will of course go in and cut out the aperture in the middle, tape onto that side up to your score line, onto that side up to your score line, and that will sit into the centre of there as your pop-out style card. How easy is that? Woo, this hour has absolutely flown by. Thank you so much to all of you at home that have joined me for this hour. Make sure you do check out those baskets ready before we've got the crafty witches coming up at 10 o'clock. If you are heading down to the NEC, please do make sure you come and see all of the team over at stand C42. We'd love to see you there. I will see you again on Monday morning, I do believe, bright and early with myself and Mel, but make sure you stay tuned for the rest of the day. Lots more in store. Thank you for your company this morning. Take care, happy crafting. Bye bye.